What's up, you guys? DE Georgia Productions. Welcome back to my channel, back with another video. And this time it is more exciting news for Power Rangers fans out there in general. So Power Rangers franchise is getting a new shared universe treatment. And something tells me this news is going to be something to talk about. And thankfully it's not from the Illuminati. Forget about those people. This is the real news. Ever since the original team of teenagers with attitude morphed into action in 1983, the Power Rangers franchise has been going strong on television. And 3 years back, the Mighty Morphin incarnation of these multicolored warriors got the cinematic reboot treatment, which is trash, by the way. While the Power Rangers franchise has operated within a shared continuity on TV for decades now, it's been announced that a new initiative is underway for the film and TV sides for the property to tie together. Now, the last time that happened was the Turbo Power Rangers movie. The film still sucked. It made no sense. Kimberly and Jason were wasted like crazy, but it did share and tied into the TV series with its continuity. Maybe not so. I'm not sure, but Turbo did make a lot of sense in terms of the movie being a pilot. And what this could mean for Hasbro if they were to make a new Power Rangers movie. I'd rather for them to do a Mighty Morphin reboot, because based on how the pilot episode was, make sure that it's made more sense and have the characters get more development without adding any politics in it, because please do not do that. Don't do that. Just saying. Hasbro's entertainment studio, Entertainment One, has tapped producer and director Jonathan Entwistle to shepherd new film and television adaptation for Power Rangers, with Entwistle set to direct across both formats. Entwistle is arguably best known for being the showrunner of the End of the Effing World. End of the Effing World, which ended last year after 2 seasons, and I'm Not Okay With This, which Netflix recently canceled. Oh wow! And by the way, I did see one of the shows on Netflix. I thought his direction was pretty fine. Just that the story was a bit boring though. Here's what Jonathan had to say about the work he'll be doing for the Power Rangers franchise in an official statement. We gotta hear this, y'all. This is an unbelievable opportunity to deliver new Power Rangers to both new and exciting generations of awaiting and adoring fans. We'll bring the spirit of analog into the future, harnessing the action and storytelling that made this brand a success. I'm looking forward to working with the team at E1 and Hasbro together. We cannot wait to share more Power Rangers with the world very soon. So it sounds like he's basically excited for doing a new Power Rangers project. And I'm hoping and praying that he keeps his word and not do anything stupid, gender swapping male Rangers and just doing what stupid Hollywood is doing nowadays. So we're not going to be going any further of that. So it should be noted that Jonathan joining the Power Rangers franchise isn't something that just happened. Last December, it was reported that he was in negotiation to direct a new Power Rangers movie for Paramount Pictures that wouldn't be connected to the last one, and would see this Ranger team. Oh no. Y'all, look, I was really getting excited for this, but the time traveling is not the way to go. So, and we'll see this Ranger team time traveling back to the 1990s. It's unclear if this particular project is still in the works and at Entertainment One now, or if it's being shelved. But either way, his role has now expanded from director to, director or just one movie to create um, achieve it across both film and TV. But the time traveling, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It's not really confirmed that it's gonna happen or not. I'm just letting y'all know. On three theory on the three theory of Power Rangers movie that has movies that has been released over the last 25 years, only well, we all know the Power Rangers movie sucked because it shared the continuity of the TV show, so y'all know about that. 95's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, served as an alternate take on how the original Mighty Morphin team's powers changed compared to what went down in the TV show. And 2017's Power Rangers simply delivers fresh take on Jason, Kimberly, Zach, Billy training and going in Alpha 5, Rita Repulsa, and Goldar and modern era. The problem with the 2017 movie is the Ranger suits. Goldar lit the trash, not like the ones from the TV show, and Elizabeth Banks did an amazing job as Rita Repulsa, but the story just sucked, and politics were being put in it once again, as stated before, and not to mention they took 30 minutes for them to morph instead of just morphing into action and use martial arts fight scenes like you're supposed to do, just like in the Sentai and just like in a TV show. I feel like Hollywood missed a huge mark on tokusatsu of what it's known for: a lot of action, a lot of martial arts fights, and a lot of Megazord battles. And you cannot forget that. And the Zord designs for the 2017 reboot was complete garbage. And I find it hard to try to draw them at one point, but it's garbage. Originally, the plan was for the last Power Rangers movie to kick off the film series over at Lionsgate, with the imminent sequel intended to introduce Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, which a lot of us were wondering who's going to be the new Tommy Oliver. But the news about them gender swapping the Green Ranger was all fake, which is stupid. The fans wanted a female Tommy, which makes no sense because Tommy was never a girl on a TV show, which is stupid. However, along with earning mixed critical reception, Power Rangers only made a little over 142 million of 105 million budget. Those film series planned were scrapped. Yeah, well, like I said, I can tell you a million reasons why the movie failed in the box office. Politics, terrible writing, no action, boringness, little to no effort. Those are all 5 things that were put in the film. Oh, one more thing. Overuse of product placement. That's definitely a no-no for me. Currently, Power Rangers Beast Morphers is finishing its 2nd season on Nickelodeon. And Power Rangers Dino Fury will premiere next year. Now that Hasbro is knee on intertwining the film and TV sides of Power Rangers more closely together, it'll be interesting to see how these deeper connections are specifically reflected on both big and small screens. Although there already a multiverse in place that easily allowed for numerous Ranger teams to cross paths. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to work, because you got to see if you're going to get these actors on board with the projects. But again, them do time traveling doesn't make any sense. Make it about Mighty Morphin and do it right. Don't gender swap male Rangers, because that's going to look stupid. And that's really dumb, because we got you covered already lied about this situation a while back. I covered this video 1,000 times. So, okay, here's my thoughts and opinions on this topic. I'm wanting to give him a chance of directing a new movie, because this is his first time directing the Power Rangers franchise. What I'm not looking forward to is seeing how it's going to turn out, because like I said before, time traveling will not make any sense. to go back to the 1990s, why not do what, Bumblebee did? The movie is based on the 80s. It takes place in the 80s. And if you could do the Power Rangers movie that took place in the 1990s, that could easily work. Based on the original Mighty Morphin series. Have new actors, where actors play the original 5 teenagers with attitude. But make sure we know everything about the original 5 Rangers team. Don't have new Rangers team travel to 1990s, which is kind of dumb and stupid. And I don't think it's going to look right. Just, like I said, take notes from the Bumblebee franchise and use that as an example of creating a film that takes place in 1990s, like 1982, when the first pilot episode came out. Well, in its original air, on-air pilot episode that was made in 1982, versus the original release date that aired, in 93. So if you somehow take that, use some of notes from the Bumblebee movie, I would think that this franchise will have a chance of being successful and become a brand as a whole. Now, if you could use that and connect it to the TV show, I can only think that they would have done some stuff like when Toei did for Zyuranger, the way that the cinematography uses in fight scenes and storytelling, that can really work for both film and TV. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts on them doing another Power Rangers reboot. And at least this is real news, unlike Luminary. So Billy, all that bullcrap, don't believe none of that. Because it just doesn't make any sense. So, and like I said, we knew that Hasbro was going to get its hands on this franchise, and we believe that they're going to take Power Rangers to a whole nother level. And they're already doing it with, Beast Morphers, even though it was still in production of the Neo Saban era. But it still felt like a Hasbro era, in my opinion. And with Dino Fury coming out next year, I think they're going to do a whole lot better than what they did with Beast Morphers. And hopefully everything will be in place. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. So what are your thoughts in the comment section below? Are you willing to give this director/movie a chance? Let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you guys later.